What is going on, guys? Zicron here. I'm with Braeden and doing a bit of an interesting video. We're taste testing water today.
Yeah.
So basically, Braeden was like, "Yo, let's do some water taste testing," and of course, I need content, so of course I said yes, and now we're here. This video is sponsored by Braeden. Go check him out if his channel's up by now. I don't know. All right, so
Let's get to it.
let's jump into the water taste testing, shall we?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
For starters, we need a base water. So for us, we have Acadia.
AKA generic grocery store brand.
Yeah, it's just generic. We need it. We need something to compare all the waters to.
Okay, so are we just gonna take a sip of this?
Okay. No. You can open it.
Okay,
You can open it.
Okay,
Well, we can open it, but don't touch it. We don't want any contamination with the water. We don't want to mix waters.
Sounds good to me.
For the first water, we actually have a life water.
Okay.
For this, it is more of a domestic water from what I've researched, instead of it being artesian imported waters or an imported water. It's more of a domestic water. Let's open this and find out the taste.
Alright, so pour just a tad bit. Alright.
Okay.
Oh wow, just that much? Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
So super small. Here, so you just like, it's literally like that much. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Yeah. Well, we gotta wait first.
Comparison, yeah, sorry.
Comparison.
Here we go. Alright.
Sorry.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's flat. It's flat.
I mean, it tastes like the tap water I normally drink. So.
Yeah, it's normal. It's not that generic.
Okay.
It just doesn't. The electrolytes just aren't that really good. Time to.
This is Gatorade.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
There's a lot of things with water.
Yeah. All right, okay. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What was that?
I choked.
How did you choke the water?
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a lot smoother in comparison to the Acadia water.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I was not expecting that. It was like cold, like, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
Well. To be comparison.
It tastes like a little bit like raspberry. Like there's like a little hint of it. I don't know why. To me, it sounded like that. Maybe it's electrolytes. I don't know what.
Yeah. The electrolytes in the water made it more smooth, made it a lot better in comparison to this water. This is basically tap water.
Yeah.
It's just not as good as some of the other kind. Next, I think what I'm gonna bring is this Tuscany, Italy water.
Okay.
This one is actually imported water. It's not artesian imported water, but it is imported water.
Okay.
So it's gonna be pretty good.
Okay. Are you ready? Here you go.
Yeah, pretty good. In comparison to imported waters, this one is actually pretty good, I would say. Compared to the life water that we just had, I would say this is a lot more refreshing.
Really? Cause I like the life water a little bit better, actually. I think this is a little bit more textured. I don't know.
It has a lot
wasn't
more.
as smooth.
Yeah. That means that it has a lower
Electrolyte.
Yeah, its electrolytes aren't as ionically binded. Okay, for our next one, we actually have another domestic water, Aqua 84. This one has alkaline and electrolytes. From what I could tell, this was bottled in the U.S. and was gotten from the aquifer in the U.S.
Okay.
So this one is in our region.
Okay.
So this will be possibly good, but we'll find out.
All right. So you ready for this?
Okay. Pretty good.
Yeah, I actually like that. I like that one.
It was a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Than the from the Acadia. I would say compared to the life water and the Tuscan Italy water, I would say so far this one has probably been my favorite.
I like it. It was smooth.
Yeah.
It had a good taste, I guess.
Yeah, it wasn't as Okay, on to our next water. I think we're gonna go with this sport water. It's not really, like a brand like Aquafina or anything like that.
It's just sport water?
Yeah, from what I could tell, it's a domestic water. One thing I did notice about this water is there's a bit of an aftertaste.
Yeah, it's kind of lemony.
Yeah, it's a weird aftertaste that, it's weird, but
It's like kind of lemon, not really.
I almost feel like this water, it's kind of just like Aqua 84, just in another bottle, in a way.
I don't know.
Would you agree?
I like the 84 better, to be honest. I feel like that sounds good.
Yeah. Okay, and then with the next water that we have is probably my, not my favorite water, but the one that I'm more excited about. It's Hawaiian volcanic water. It's imported water from Hawaii, so I have high hopes for this one.
They say, I think, what was it? I remember that, like, I remember reading a thing in school, like, where it's like, oh, volcanic stuff, that's like good organic stuff, so hopefully this is good. I don't know. I'm not the water expert here.
Yeah, I'm the water expert.
Clearly.
Yeah. This video was sponsored by Skillshare. No, I'm kidding.
Hi. Do you want to get stuff on the internet for a great price? Of course you do.
Of course you do.
This video was sponsored by honey.
You like money?
Then
you like honey.
Yeah, you get honey. Use coupon code Zicron down below, and you'll get 0% off your next purchases.
Yeah. Okay.
But get honey, because apparently it's really nice. I don't know.
I need a.
I use it occasionally, like once or twice, I think. Okay, it tastes kind of pineapple-y.
It's pretty good, honestly.
It like tasted like. You know when you go to like a waterfall or like something, and like you feel like the water falling on like the rocks and whatnot. There's that smell.
Yeah.
I kind of like that, but like as a taste, it's weird. I don't know how else to describe it.
I would say out of all the waters so far, I like this one the best.
Really?
Yeah, honestly.
Okay.
It had smoothness, but it also had some taste from comparison to what I would say lackluster of a taste from Life Water.
I never thought Life Water would be the low tier here.
Like I said, we're going to some more main brand waters. To start off, we're actually going to start off with Smart Water. This isn't really a artesian imported water, and it's not really an imported water, and it's not really domestic. It's kind of one of those weird sideline ones. It's more of like a artesian domestic water.
How do you know all this stuff? Seriously, like
I don't know.
Do you like purchase water? Like, oh, this is the one. It's kind of bland.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty bland in comparison. It didn't it doesn't have that much minerals in it, but it lacks the taste that most waters give. That's probably the problem that I would have with Smart Water. I like the smoothness of it.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. The next water that we are gonna try, it's a lot more expensive and it's more well known. Yeah, it's a lot more expensive than some other of these waters that I've gotten. We actually have Fiji Water. And the one thing, this is artesian imported water from, of course, Fiji, but also it has this weird thing about it where the island of Fiji, the only person that can take the water out of these aquifers are this water bottle brand maker. So everyone that lives on that island can't take water from the aquifers from below.
This is an American company.
From what I can tell, it is.
But how does that work, I wonder?
Who knows?
This is the content we've got to now.
This is good content. This is the content that people want.
Yeah. 100%. All right, ready?
Okay. Fiji Water.
Yeah, I feel like I'd be able to taste test this better if I wasn't so sick right now. But oh well.
Yeah, I think that's we're kind of doing it on two spectrums. You're sick, and I'm not.
Tastes like kind of mango-y.
That's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a lot clear.
Yeah.
From what I could taste. Like for example, let me pull up one.
I didn't understand this. Water has texture, apparently.
Something about sports water. I would say this one had a little bit more texture, and this one was a lot more smooth.
Yeah.
It was a lot more enjoyable to my palate, I would say.
Yeah, Fiji Water's up. The Fiji has moved up to number 1 for me. So.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be 84.
Personally, for me, I would find it that Waiakea and Fiji are kind of more tied than more.
So the island-themed water is apparently winning.
Time for probably my favorite water. This one is an artesian imported water from Norway.
Yeah, okay.
Voss.
Voss I have had. I had it in the plastic though, I have not had it.
This one is in plastic. I do have a bottle of glass one. Yeah. Okay.
Prost.
But first, I'm going to.
That was rough around the edges. I'm not gonna lie, but it was.
You found it rough?
I felt a little rough.
It's definitely one of those. Well, for me, Voss is definitely one of those drinks that I would drink if I was thirsty.
Yeah.
And one of my more favorite waters because it has more of a taste than let's just say Fiji. The next one, same, it's Voss, but this one's glass. One thing about glass is that it typically gives a little bit more of a taste.
This plastic breaks down when it's weird.
Okay. This one is a bit warm, so it's kind of going to be a bit lackluster.
So much water.
Yeah. Because water is good for you.
Yeah, no, water is good for you. I understand that.
But yeah, but I will say, in comparison to the plastic and glass bottles, I prefer the glass bottles, just because, like, they're just nicer. And it's a shame that they really kind of stopped doing it in glass and more for plastic.
Well, I don't know. I'll probably come back because of the Visco girls and the straws and whatnot.
Yeah.
All right. Prost.
As you can tell, it's kind of a bit more warm.
Well, yeah, no, that's not that. It's just that was a lot smoother. I felt like.
Yeah, I think it was just. Well, the difference was with this water was that this one was kind of already opened. Yeah. For me, but.
Was opening it changing context?
Well, occasionally, like this one, it wasn't really like I never opened it, so it could, doesn't have that much time to sit around. Okay, what was your favorite out of your small
assortment? Yeah. I'm gonna go. Jeez.
You okay? Maybe you need some water.
No. If I had to pick my favorite, I'd say. What's my favorite? No. If I had to pick my favorite, I'd say Fiji. It had a really good taste. Yeah, I like the texture.
Yeah, honestly, I can agree with that. Fiji is definitely one of those higher quality waters, and it's definitely really good. So I'll just place it there.
Put Fiji here.
Yeah, for you. For me, I was actually the one that I was looking forward to the most was the Hawaiian water, the Waiakea water, and I personally.
So volcanic water.
Yeah, this water really stood out to me compared to the mini waters, and definitely I think I would pick this up as a competitor to my current water of choice, which is Voss.
Alright, so that about does it for today's video. If you're new to the channel, leave a like, subscribe. If you want to see me taste test more waters, I guess, or just stuff in general, I don't know. Comment down below, say you like it. I don't know. Braeden, thank you again for sponsoring this video.
No problem. Maybe next time I'll have to bring more waters.
Yeah, sounds good. Or just, something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Okay.
I just want to, again, say thank you for 4 years on YouTube. It's been pretty epic, and here's to another epic year. Thanks guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Adios.
That's my thing.
Say adios.
Yeah, that's what I do.